I've been getting really into like painting lately. I've been just like watercolor paints. Literally anytime I'm not at work, I'm at the beach painting, I'm on my deck painting, I'm at my kitchen table painting. Let's go paint on the deck. I just did a little photo shoot. You know, like on Pinterest, how there's like cute little photos of people in their kitchens and they're like baking or they're like sitting on their counters. Basically, that's the vibe that I wanted. And so that's what I did. Here are the kind of shitty quality photos. So now I'm just gonna quickly clean up and reorganize because I moved some things around to make the photo shoot a thing. Today I'm thinking I'm gonna go to another town and thrift because my car battery needs just like a solid hour's worth of driving to kind of recharge. Because Fern is going through it. Fern is my car. I think she's really struggling in the mountains because where I lived before moving out here was just like very flat prairies. So the mountains are really challenging my vehicle. I'm just gonna clean for a bit. I feel like a whole like different person from who I was before I moved, which like obviously things have changed, but it's like, I don't know, I feel really different. I kind of like the photos up here, so I might keep that if my units aren't closed. Haven't let myself rest in so long. Like, I don't remember the last time that I sat down and like watched a TV show, which is good, but it just feels odd because I am the monarch of rest. I love resting. I love hanging out. I love just like doing nothing and watching TV and watching YouTube. But like, I've been trying to fill my time with, I guess, like healthier forms of rest, like painting. I want to do a sketchbook tour. So, okay, one thing that I did, this is really out there. Mom is gonna watch this. I'm not gonna show this on the internet, but essentially, I'm trying to work on my self-love and loving my body for what it is instead of trying to like change my body and trying to love myself for who I am instead of trying to change myself. So I painted like a nude painting of myself, which was a really challenging experience to take a photo of myself and then reference it and then paint it. But I'm actually so incredibly proud of the painting. Like, if it wasn't a nude of myself, here, you know what? I'll just show you it without the boobs. I'm so proud of myself. I even did my little tattoos and my Omnipod because I have diabetes. And I'm just really proud of the way that it turned out. And then I also I showed this in my last video, but I smoked a little bit, and then I had this idea to do like a forest grove and then have an animal, like a skeleton that's alive, like those animals in Harry Potter that you can only see if you've lost a loved one, bathing in the sun in the forest. But I couldn't quite figure out how to do that, so I changed it to like moon bathing. And so then I did that, and there's this quote that's been living in my head lately, and the quote is, "Uncertainty is where possibility lives." And so I did that. And then I also have been painting the cover of my journal, and I love ferns. If you haven't been able to tell, I love ferns. So I did a fern, and then I also really fucking love jumping spiders. So I did a little jumping spider, and he's about to have a little snack. And that's all I've done so far. I still have tons of pages to fill. So, but I'm just like really, really honestly proud of this one. I'm so proud of it. and it kind of taught me to like love my body. I highly recommend doing self-portraits. So yeah, I've been trying to fill my time with healthier habits like painting, drawing, journaling, reading, hanging out with friends. I think I'm gonna make a smoothie. I'm thinking straw nana. This is a setup. Ooh. Living here, like moving out, is all for me like an exercise of being okay with the uncomfortable and like forcing myself to be uncomfortable within reason, within safety, but like leaving your comfort zone is so rewarding. And that's why I'm doing things like that self-portrait, and that's why I'm going to the beach. Like in my last video, I went to the beach and I tanned, and I typically would never do that. And so that's literally what my life has been like literally just me forcing myself to be uncomfortable. Yeah, so me moving here has just been me learning to be okay with being uncomfortable. One thing I'm learning is the more you put yourself out of your comfort zone, the easier it gets with certain things. And so like me doing a nude self-portrait, like that was so outside of my comfort zone. That felt so foreign to me. Like the past version of me felt like they had to hide. I just forced myself to do it anyways. I forced myself to not hide, because at the end of the day, this is who I am, this is what I look like, this is my body, so I can't run from that. And I don't want to run from that. I want to learn to love myself. We're getting there. And I think like pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, obviously, like guys, I'm talking about within reason, is a form of self-love. Like it teaches you that you deserve good things, and that it like builds self-trust with yourself. One thing I miss about the slowness of my life before I moved out here is that I would remember my dreams. Like I know I'm still having crazy dreams because I remember them every once in a while, but I used to like have crazy dreams, and I would remember them. I would remember them all the time. And now I couldn't even tell you what I dreamt about last night. That's like not even in the realm of my brain. Anyways. And I will never get over the green bathroom door and my backsplash. Like, are you kidding me? Anyways, I'm gonna drink this smoothie, eat my toast, watch a YouTube video, and maybe I'll vlog me thrifting. I guess you'll see in the next clip. Just so hot in my car. It's fine though. Let's go for a drive. Like an oven in this vehicle. Not gonna lie, I just had a weird fucking interaction in the thrift shop. I'll do a thrift haul in a sec, but I'm like thrifting and this older man comes in and he's like looking at me but I'm not looking back because it's whatever. And he like starts following me and he's like, excuse me. And I turn around and I'm like, what's up? And then he grabs my arm and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, do you know what day it is? And I'm just like frozen because he's gripping my arm and I'm like, Thursday? Like, I don't know, what day is it? And then he grabs like a chunk of my hair and pulls my head, like pulls it, and then puts it all over his bald head. And he's like, it's Share the Hair Day. And I know I should have said something. I know I should have spoken up and been like, look, I'm uncomfortable with this. Please don't touch me. I don't know you. Get out of my space. But like, it's really hard for me to speak up in those moments because I just like go into a state of like frozenness. So I'm just like waiting for him to let go of my hair. And as soon as he does, I like step out of his area, like the space that he's in. And then he steps into my space and I'm trying to check out at the till. I have nowhere to go. He's just bothering me. Like, it was so uncomfortable that thrift shop owners were like laughing. I think he's one of their vendors, so I think they know him, so they're just like laughing. And I'm like, I'm sorry, your customer is obviously uncomfortable. Like, I would be telling him to stop touching my customer. It was so uncomfortable. Anyways, so I'm a little bit jarred by that. I need to learn to like speak up. But on a positive note, on the walk over to the thrift shop, I saw a gravid, which means pregnant, old lady jumping spider. She was so cute. And then I got myself a matcha oat latte. Not that I need to be spending money. And then I got a ham and cheese croissant. Thrift haul time. I am going to go to one more thrift shop. But I just got another bra because in my opinion you can never have enough, especially in the heat. I got these little shorts like spandex, and they have a pocket on the side for like your phone. And then I got a black slip skirt because I like layering these under like band tees and stuff. Sorry, this is an awkward thrift. And then I got a slip dress, so like a nightgown in purple for the same reason. I thought it would be so cute to have like this kind of color of a skirt peeking out from under a band tee. And then I got a sticker for journaling. And then I got these shorts. They kind of look like old lady shorts, but I think I can pull them off. I think I'll be able to pull them off. They're just plaid and kind of long, so they'll be in the middle of my thigh. So that's my thrift haul. Nice and basic. Positive note as well, when I went into the cafe, the barista complimented my hair. So I was like, one bad interaction because of my hair and one good interaction. But like, men, you're not entitled to anybody's personal space, to anybody's hair, to anybody's bubble. Stop touching women and AFAB people and children without permission. Like, stop touching anybody without permission. It's not okay. We're back and I have a thrift haul for you guys. In fact, if you didn't know, I went to fashion school. I didn't finish my program, but I did go to fashion school. And so I love fashion and I thought it would be fun to try on everything that I got and style it and just have like a fun little time. So first of all, let's do a haul. I got just like a little bra. I thought it was cute. In my opinion, you can never have enough, especially because my boobs are always hurting. So I like having different options because some bras feel different. Some bras are more comfortable, some are not. And then I got this, it's just like a little slip skirt. And I thought it would be cute to like layer under t-shirts. So I got that. It's just like a nice little slip with some lace detail at the bottom. Got this slip dress. And I thought, same idea, it would be really cute to wear under like a band tee and have like the little purple skirt poking out, like something like that. So I got that. And then I got these little like plaid shorts. I don't know. there's a vibe. These, I can style these. I believe in myself. I just have to leave my comfort zone a little bit and be okay with looking like someone's grandma. And then I got these. They're just like these striped wide leg pant. And again, I thought it would be cute to style the band tee. I'm excited about those. I didn't try anything on at the thrift. I just bought all of this and hoped for the best. Especially because I had that one interaction at the thrift shop. I didn't really feel comfortable changing there. And then I love a good muscle tee, so I got this one. And it's from apparently like a cannabis festival, but that doesn't bother me, so. And then this one I was really excited for. It's just like a nice vintage Friends tee. It's not vintage, it's Old Navy. This was probably made in the past 10 years. But it's just like a little Friends tee. I don't know, I just love it. I love it so much. And then this thing, which I do really like, is like just a plaid, I'll just put it on. It's like a button up, but it doesn't button down all the way, so it's only like a half done button up, like a half zip, but with buttons. And it's kind of like a dark olive-y green with white. It kind of probably just looks black and white in the camera, but you get the gist. So, anyways, I'm gonna try some things on, I think. Style it up and go from there. This bra is a little bit too small, so we're not gonna be styling it. It would have been cute to have the back. Whatever. I forgot to show you guys something that I got. I got a little sticker for like journaling, and then I got just spandex. So, yeah. Wait. Okay. Cute. Guys, my hair is a fucking mess. Okay, so that's the Friends shirt. Oi! With the spandex. And this has a pocket in the side for my phone, which I think is cute. And then, fuck. While we're here, we could try on this. Hey, wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Like, that would be so cute to just wear out somewhere. That's so cute. You see the vision? Ow! That was my funny bone. Guys, that was not funny. Maybe not the right shirt to pair with the dress, but the vision is there. You get it. That's really cute. Wait, that's so cute. Hey guys. Alright, okay, I want these to be giving like cool gay person, not like dad who goes golfing. So that's the vision. I think like if I pair them with like a muscle tee and the proper accessories, I think they could work. So yeah, 2 things were a fail, everything else worked. Thanks for tagging along.